After analyzing hundreds of shorts metrics, one thing is clear to me. Growing on YouTube is not a matter of luck. Many small channels, even when they make nice and creative videos, do not grow. Why? Because they do not read the signals that the algorithm sends every day. In this video, I will explain the 10 essential shorts metrics that small channels need to understand for growth. I'll show you how to read them, what they mean, and I promise by the end of the video you will be able to analyze your old shorts data to understand what didn't work and strategically reorganize your new ones for better growth. Watch time. It is the total amount of time that people spend watching one of your shorts. It does not matter how many views you get, but how many real seconds you can keep from each person. For the algorithm, this is one of the strongest signals that decide if a video deserves to be recommended. A real example, if 1000 people watch your 40 seconds shorts and stay for an average of 20 seconds, the total watch time will be 1000 times 20,000 seconds, which is around 5 hours and 33 minutes. If 800 people watch it and stay for 35 seconds, the total watch time will be 800 times 35, 28,000 seconds, which is around 7 hours and 46 minutes. Here's a small paradox. YouTube pays and gives value to views when you are monetizing, but when it comes to pushing a video, the algorithm looks first at how much time the video keeps people watching. And this changes everything. Many times we think, I need to get more views, but the algorithm does not think like that. The algorithm thinks, how long does this video keep people watching? A video that gets 1000 views with weak watch time will not grow. But one video that gets 100 views with a strong watch time will be pushed. Let's see what you need to increase the watch time. Build your video with a promise at the beginning and give the answer only at the end. Keep attention high scene by scene. Now let's look at one of the most underrated metrics, but also one of the most powerful. Loop rate. It is the percentage of viewers who watch your shorts more than once in the same viewing session. In simple words, it measures how many people decide to watch the video again right away. A real example, if you get 1000 views, out of these 300 come from users who rewatch the video more than once in the same session, your loop rate will be 30%. A high loop rate is a very strong signal for the algorithm. It means the video is engaging, surprising, stimulating, enough to make someone watch it again immediately. Today, the audience does not just want to watch, they want to feel something strong enough to make them watch again. This is the typical behavior of addictive content, the kind that YouTube loves to promote, especially in shorts. The loop rate is not the same as general rewatches. Let's see what you need to increase the loop rate. Create an ending that connects back to the beginning. Swipe through rate. It is the percentage of users who skip your short without even really starting to watch it. It is the classic finger gesture that says, no, I'm not interested, before you even have a chance to say a word. A real example, your video is shown to 1000 people. If 400 skip it right away without staying even 2 or 3 seconds, your skip-through rate will be 40%. If it is high, it means the beginning of your video did not catch the attention. The first 3 seconds are essential. In shorts, you don't have 10 seconds to convince someone. Let's see what you need to lower your swipe through rate. Ask a question, create curiosity. Getting people's attention is easy. The hard part is not loosening after 5 seconds. This metric shows you exactly where your video is weak. Average view duration. It is the average number of seconds a viewer watches your shorts before moving to the next video. Unlike watch time, which measures the total time watched by everyone, average view duration focuses on the quality of the individual experience. How long does each person really stay? For YouTube, this metric is a key signal to understand if the content keeps attention high. Let's see what you need to improve average view duration. Build a visual story that keeps evolving, without dead moments or paths that feel too predictable. But to really understand how well your video is performing, you need something even more precise: retention rate. It is the average percentage of the video that people watch before leaving. In other words, it shows how well you really hold the viewer's attention. A high retention rate above 80–90% is one of the strongest signals for the algorithm. Many small creators chase clicks, likes, and views, but they forget what really matters: what happens after the first second. Let's see what you need to improve retention rate. Cut every useless second. Are you ready to find out if your content closes the loop? Completion rate. This is the percentage of users who watch your shorts until the very last second. It is not just about how long they stay, but how many actually reach the end. People watch the whole video, it means the content works. Let's see what you need to increase completion rate. Keep the video short. This helps people watch all the way to the last second. Engagement rate. It is the ratio between interaction, likes, comments, shares, and the numbers of views. In other words, it shows if your video is not just being watched, but also makes people react. And this reaction is exactly what makes the difference for the algorithm. If your short gets 1,000 views, 50 likes, 20 comments, and 10 shares, that means 80 interactions out of 1,000 views. An engagement rate of 8%. That is a good sign. The more people interact with your video, the more YouTube understands that that content has value for the community. Engagement is one of the most human metrics. It is the moment when your audience goes from passive to involved. And as I said in this video, YouTube does not want just viewers, it wants participation. Here's another interesting metric: Rewatches. It shows how many times the same users watch your short again, no matter when or in which session it happened. This is not a percentage, but an absolute number. How many times your content gets rewatched? For example, this video. If you want to better understand these metrics, you can rewatch it. For YouTube, a video that gets rewatched over time is content with lasting value. Let's see what you need to increase rewatches. With shorts, add visual details or fast information that are not easy to catch the first time, so the viewer feels the need to rewatch it and understand it better. But what if people always stop watching at the same point? Maybe there's a hidden mistake you keep repeating: drop-off points. It is the exact second when viewers stop watching your short. YouTube shows you this data to help you understand where attention drops and why. Analyzing drop-off points helps you find the real weak spots in your content. A sentence that is too long, a static shot, or simply a dead moment. Many creators wonder why is the video not working, but they often do not look at where it stops working. Often the problem is not the whole video. Maybe it's just that second. And if you know exactly where attention drops, you can cut it away. Actually, I'm working on a full video about drop-off points. If you don't want to miss it, just subscribe to the channel. We have seen all the key metrics, but if you really want to understand if a video can go viral, you need to look at the complete picture. Number 10, virality score. It is not an official YouTube metric, but a concept used by many creators to estimate how likely a video is to go viral. The algorithm looks at the combination of signals to decide if a video deserves extra visibility: average duration rate, retention rate, and engagement rate. It's like a formula. When it works, it explodes. If there is any metric that is not clear, please leave me a comment below and tell me which one, so I can explain it better and in more detail. Keep in mind that the YouTube algorithm is always evolving, so data analysis must become a habit, a process of constant learning and adjustment. Test these metrics right away. Comment below which metrics interest you the most and which ones you will analyze first. And remember, success on YouTube is just one video away. Ciao!